This short PowerPoint presentation will complement the video that you just watched. We will go over the resources and services that the Rizal Library offers to the Loyola schools. Should you have any questions, please feel free to ask the librarians at the reference section. You may also chat with them through the chat box on our website. This is the outline of the presentation. We will talk about the resources available in the Rizal Library, the search tools for these resources, and other services that the library offers. I will begin by telling you about the resources available in the lib. For print materials, we have books and serial publications, which are materials that are published periodically, say weekly, biannually, annually, and so on. Examples of serial publications are scientific journals, newspapers, and magazines. For non-print sources, we have videos, such as movies and documentaries on Blu-ray, DVD, and CD, computer programs on CD-ROM, e-books and e-journals, microforms, microfilms, and microfiche, and audio cassette tapes and CDs. It's also important to note that we are shifting from a traditional to a new paradigm. In the past, materials physically existed, were paper-based, and were used by many, so they were put on reserve. Thus, the library was limited to just a physical space. But now we use electronic resources which enable location and manipulation of data from several sources and provide access to huge amounts of information to several users at the same time. Thus, the library is now available to you anytime, anywhere. Keep in mind that the Rizal Library is your research partner as you go through your college life and even beyond. Our ultimate aim is to help you with your research needs. We have put in place access and research tools for you. First, we have the OPAC, which is a very important tool for locating books and other library materials in just a matter of seconds. This is faster compared to the traditional title, author, subject card catalog. Next, we have abstracts and indices. Abstracts are objective representations of the essential content of a book, article, speech, report, dissertation, patent, standard, or other work, which enable readers to quickly identify the content of the document. Indices, on the other hand, are open-end finding guides to the literature of an academic field or discipline, to works of a specific literary form or a specific format, or to the analyzed contents of a serial publication. Last, we have online databases, which we will discuss later. When you are inside the library, there are OPAC stations placed at strategic locations in almost all sections: reference, circulation, foreign serials, Filipiniana, and so on. The OPAC stations already provide easy-to-navigate tabs for the different search or access tools of the Rizal Library. However, when you are using your own laptop or the computers at the Information Commons, your primary portal to the library is the Rizal Library website. You can search our OPAC by entering your search terms in this box. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say your teacher mentioned that the book entitled Outliers is a must-read. So you search for this book on our OPAC, and the result page for your search looks like this. It is important for you to know these details. First, the location of the book, circulation, reference, Filipiniana, and so on. Then its call number, which is basically the address of the book, and its status, whether the book is on shelf, checked out, in process, or overdue. These are the basic things you should know. From this point, you can try to explore the other features of our OPAC, like setting the limiters for your searching, saving your searches, and so on. Aside from the OPAC, which is the primary search tool of our library, we are also subscribed to a number of online databases. An online database is a large, regularly updated file of digitized information related to a specific subject or field, consisting of records of uniform format organized for ease and speed of search and retrieval. Most databases used in libraries are catalogs, periodical indexes, abstracting services, and full-text reference resources. In simple terms, searching online databases is like searching the web, but you are assured that the information you will get are from authoritative sources. Through the Rizal Library, you will have access to online sources like ProQuest, EBSCOhost, Gale Virtual Reference Library, JSTOR, SpringerLink, Euromonitor, IEEE Explorer, Sage, and ScienceDirect. As emphasized earlier, your gateway to the information resources of the Rizal Library is through our website. Aside from easy access to the library's OPAC, we also provide you with useful links. One of the quick links on our website is a one-stop shop for searching our online databases and sources. Get started by clicking on EBSCOhost. After clicking the link to EBSCOhost, you will be led to the search interface, which looks like this. Just like the OPAC, you will need to enter your search terms in the box and choose if you are searching for a keyword, title, or author. For example, you are looking for articles on organizational change. The result page will look like this. You will be given a list of relevant materials to your search, and again you can play around with the database using the different search refining tools on the left panel of the window. On the right panel, you will find a summary of the search results from individual databases that we have. I would like to bring your attention to an important feature of using online sources. Notice the PDF full text icon. When you click on this, you will be able to view the full version of the article. You may choose to save it for your personal use or have it printed if you are more comfortable reading it in hard copy. There are many things you can do with these authoritative information sources. If you are interested to learn more, you can schedule for a tutorial at the reference desk. FYI, the library also offers the Check Us Out Loan a Librarian service, where you may schedule a one-on-one appointment with a librarian to help you out in your research. To make an appointment, follow this link and fill out the form. http://bit.ly/rl-loan-a-librarian. Again, that's http://bit.ly/rl-loan-a-librarian, all in lowercase. The Lib also has tools developed in-house to help you with your research, such as CPAP, the Computerized Index to Philippine Periodicals and Articles, which helps you find materials within locally published periodicals, which is useful for Filipino research, by the way. Philippine newspapers in microfilm and DVD, which is useful for histo papers and for looking up the newspaper headline on the day you were born. And other services, such as the Reference and Information Services section, the Circulation section, the Information Commons, and photocopying services. If you have any questions, just approach any of the librarians at the reference desk, or like I have previously mentioned, you may chat with them using the chat box at rizal.lib.admu.edu.ph. Alternately, you may send in your queries via Facebook, just search for Rizal Library. Twitter, follow at Rizal_Library, or ask.fm, ask.fm/Rizal Library. Thank you for your time, and we hope to see you around the lib.